Hey guys, Tetsamaru here. So how was your day? Going good, I hope. So, let's see what we got here. Thursday, 21st of fall, 6670. And if you remember, last video we gone through two festivals, and I have just won the Egg Festival. That's probably the most action I'm probably going to see, for a while now. I can't recall if there's anything too big happening in winter besides a couple of other festivals, but the Egg Festival, you actually had to do something for that festival, which is hunting eggs. That might be the only action we see, at least until spring and summer rolls around again. And I got 4 cows now. Just 1 adult and 3, I don't want to call them calves because they're like in the medium range. When you buy a cow from the dealer, he gives you medium-sized cows rather than like a full-grown cow or like a calf. The only way to get calves in this game is for one of your cows to give birth. More on that later. I might touch on that later on. Let's see. Eggs. Although okay, I remember. The old man would not sell me another cow, if I remember right. I can't remember for certain, and even though I did record it like just yesterday, I'll figure out tomorrow if he really won't sell me another cow. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Cause I want to like really make sure if like I've gone past the maximum amount of cows he would sell me. Because the way that works is you need like 2 patches of grass for every livestock you wanna that he'll sell you. And like that includes cows and chickens together. Why did I come in here? I guess I didn't need to come in here. So I'm too lazy to count how much individual grass I have, not to mention it'll take time. So I will just figure it out tomorrow when I actually ask him. I mean, I got 4 chickens and 4 cows, so if it's 2 per each, I would need... Let me see. Okay, so it's 8. Yeah, okay, I got 8 livestock altogether. So if it's 2 per each, 32. I would need at least 32. So that means I would need at least 34 for him to sell me another cow. I have no idea if I have 34 patches of grass. And hopefully I did my math there correctly. Huh. This is what happens with you when you've been out of school for a while. I pretty much replaced anything I learned from school with video game knowledge. Especially like whenever I needed to practice for a tournament. I remember when I had to practice for Blaze Blue, the only thing going on in my mind was whether if I got down the bread and butter for Noelle and how badly was I gonna get beaten by the other players. That's pretty much all that was going through my mind. And I guess that's our day. Yeah, Ant's not really gonna leave the house, I guess, when it's raining. I just cut the grass. And I didn't check to see if any of my fences were broken. Man, I'll have to do that tomorrow. It didn't look like anything was broken. Gotta get home before my curfew. Hey, honey. You pretty much don't spend any time with your wife. Like, arguably, you probably spend more time with her when you're not married than when you are married. What's the forecast for tomorrow? Sunny? I don't really even care anymore, honestly. Oh. Did I milk Yu yesterday? I don't know if I did. Well, that was some wasted money. Well, I say wasted, but that's more like money I didn't earn. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't. But this time I am. Yeah, I wonder how many gallons is that? Is that like a gallon of milk? Come to think of it, how much milk can you get from a cow in one sitting? I don't know. I'm not a farmer. And we've only had chickens growing up. Never had any cows. Cows are way too expensive to keep. Chickens, easier to take care of, a lot smaller, and all you need is a chicken fence. And that's really just it. Look at those chickens running around. Yep. Well, Coral didn't bark last night, so I'm going to assume I don't have any broken fences, but I'll be sure to run around, though, one more time at least, just to check before this day's over. And let's stop by the village. Or town. I'm so used to saying village, but I don't even think this even counts as a village. I'm pretty sure it counts as a town. I wouldn't call it a city. There's no streets or anything. Same as always, Ellen. Hey, old man, sell me a cow. Woo! He sold it to me. Awesome. And that's all I got to do that's all I got to do in town. Let's go grab mushrooms. More poisonous mushrooms anyway, because poisonous mushrooms sell more than regular mushrooms. For some odd reason. I mean, I guess from a medical perspective, they would be worth more, but I haven't seen any really doctors in this entire village. Name it with affection. Okay. What do I name it? Yu, Myon, Sho, Futo. What do I name it? What can you do with 4 letters? What can you do with 4 letters? I mean, I know some of you might have been like kind of mouthing this off when I got cows before, but I don't think Keen's gonna work too well, even if I were to like try to abbreviate it. Her first or last name. I'm doing it. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I went in. I was gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it no more. Not gonna think about this again. No, that won't do. I don't want to do that one either. I'm saving that name. Like, I know that as I've been naming these cows, some of you probably thought of some obvious ones. The reason why I haven't done those obvious ones is because I'm saving those names for not cows. That's why I haven't used them. Let's see. I don't know if I want to save that one or not. I'll use it. Miko. I have reduced the prince to a lowly cow. Sorry, Miko. I mean, I don't know. What would she like better? Would she like it if I were to like make her the horse? I don't know. I'm not gonna go ask them. Do we even have any horse girls? We don't. We don't have any bear girls either. We need a bear girl and we need like a horse girl. And we need a duck. Yeah. We need a duck. Make it happen, Zune. Make it happen. Oh. There we go. Oh, I'm almost at 6 cows. Yeah. Let's see, now I'm back to 2,000. I make 5,000 really fast. Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't have enough time, so let's go ahead and check on our fence. Oh, okay, I did. And it's 3 o'clock. I got just enough time to fix this. Just enough time. Bah. Because that's all it takes just to get rid of that. There we go. No? Oh, okay, there's another one. Bah. I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to assume I don't have any more. Let's go check this. And I was right. I did not. Do I have enough time? Run! Run! An hour in this game is like 10 seconds long. Okay, cool. I was able to make it. Hey, honey. Where did she even get all these fish? Is she getting them from our farm ponds, or is she buying them? We don't have a car. Not that I know. The shop is closed because it's Saturday today. Thank you, Anne. I know. So I make about 1,000 per day. Yeah. Depending on if I can make 3 trips to the mounds or not. And brush the cows. Talk to the cows. Feed the cows. Wait, what? I totally did not see her. There we go. Wow, that... Like, the barn overhead is, like, just big enough to, like, cover off, the calves and, like, the medium-sized cows. And before I forget... There we go. So 3 trips to the mountains and eggs and large milk. How much money is that again? I'm pretty sure that's over 1,000, but I want to know how much it is exactly. And I'm only counting 3 eggs here since I kind of use that 3rd egg every once in a while to give to Anne. Sometimes I ship it, sometimes I don't. Let's see. Bop. And I managed to fix all the broken fences, so that was... guess that's all the chores I have to do. Just feed the cows, chickens, and that's it. Hey, honey. You know, I never see her cook. Come to think of it, where's her kitchen? I guess it's the chimney. I would make a stay in the kitchen joke, but we don't have one. We don't have a restroom either. I guess we go outside. I guess this is what you expect from living in the old ages. No fancy tractors or anything, or lawnmowers. Gotta do everything manually. Let's see. Yeah, I could probably jump to like a PSP Harvest Moon. It'll be kind of funny to like go from like something like this where it's like so like There's like no technology whatsoever, and then to go to like another Future Harvest Moon where like there's so much to do. Not to mention that like 10,000 gold in Future Harvest Moon games is anything but rich. Like it's nothing. 10,000 gold like doesn't get you much in like the Future Harvest Moon games. You need a lot more money than that. I mean, I suppose technically 10,000 gold doesn't get you much in this game either. It gets you a lot though. Like you could buy everything in the town for like less than 10,000 gold if you were to buy one of everything. Cause like the cow is like the most expensive thing you can get. 3 o'clock. Awesome. All right, how much money do I make? Come on. Get here. Tell me how much money I've made. I'm basically just running around just to kill time now. Oh wow, I got 8. Oh yeah, okay, so I sold one from the peddler, and I got one from the Harvest Festival. So the last one I could get would be in winter. And that's I gotta wait till winter for that. And then there's 2 I can technically get in winter, but I did not get the Seed of Snowflower. 1,100. Oh, okay, cool. And that's for 3 eggs. So 1,150. Another funny thing to mention too is that even though we're like Anne's living with me, she still finds time to go to the village to write in her diary. Not sure how that works out. Because if I were to check on her diary, I'm pretty sure she's at like 8 or 9 hearts by now. Meaning she has to have gone back to the village at some point to write in her diary. I mean, I guess she could have done it for like the festivals, but I don't know. That's only 2 days. Fudo and Nico. Yeah. Who should I name? What should I name my next cow? I'm already thinking about that. What should I name my next cow? A name that I don't have. A name that I don't want to already use up. I must think about this. Let's see. Don't know why I did that. I mean, all I need is like the brush and the milker for now. I'm not even using automatic milking. I'm milking manually. I'm sure a lot of farms nowadays just use automatic milkers. 1, 2... Wait, 4 chickens and 5 cows? Jeez, I need to double make sure of that now. 4 chickens and 5 cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, I already have more cows than chickens. But cows are more profitable than chickens. I mean, think about how much like a pound of chicken costs at the supermarket, and think about how much a pound of beef costs. Yeah. Alright, now this time we're actually gonna make more money because it's Sunday. That means I could sell the peddler the poisonous mushrooms and he'll give me 300 for each. Yeah. Making money tonight. I wonder where all the carpenters go on Saturday and Sundays. Do they just like hang out in the tree all day? I mean, from the outside, that tree doesn't look very big. But then again, so does my house. Doesn't look as big from the outside. Hey, wandering peddler. Yeah, and I get money instantly from this, which is awesome. Too bad I can't buy anything on Sunday. And not sure which is faster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is. I'm kind of bummed that like he doesn't give more money for fishes, because the fish costs 300 gold already. You'd think he'd charge like at least 400 gold for the fish. I mean, you actually have to like wait around for the fish to pop up. It's a poisonous mushroom. It can be medicine when it's compounded well. How about 300 gold for it? Yeah. Give me that money. Give me that money. Money, money, money. That's all I care for in this game. Money and babes. Yep. There needs to be like a harem option in a Harvest Moon game one of these days. Like totally a harem option. Which is why Natsumi should totally make a visual novel version of Harvest Moon one of these days. Like, I don't know, get Alchemist to do it, get, I don't know, get Studio Ego to do it, get somebody to do it. Just don't get G Collections to do it. I'm kind of biased towards G Collections. Huh, I thought I could cut it. I really love the stuff by Alchemist, but I really love the stuff by Studio Ego even more because they don't make just dating sims and visual novels. They wrap it around in an RPG way, and I think that is awesome. Like, I remember doing a rant about, like, visual novels and dating sims before. Nom nom nom. And I talked about Studio Ego, how their visual novels play like an RPG, so like you have more to do than just dating the girls. You gotta like fight monsters and save the world and all that stuff, which I honestly gotta say is awesome. I gotta go take care of the cows. Oh, and this time I actually remembered to set my timer, so I am very confident this episode should not go over 1 hour. Oh yeah, I got 2 cows, 2 phone-going cows anyway. Awesome. My profits have increased. Yeah. That's awesome. Feels so nice when, like, they grow up. Now they can make me money! I wonder how many milkings it takes. Dang it. I wonder how many milkings it takes for, like, a cow to, like, buy themselves, pay for themselves, basically. I know when it comes to like RTS games like StarCraft or Warcraft, you basically have to think about, oh come on. You basically have to think about like how much, or not really how much, but like whenever you like make a unit, yeah, you always have to think about what it would take for that unit to pay for itself. Like if you make in StarCraft, if you make a Marine is worth 50 minerals. So, as long as the Marine kills at least 50 minerals worth of enemy units, it's paid for itself. As long as a worker unit harvests at least 50 minerals, it's paid for itself. As long as a Zergling kills 25 minerals every unit, it's paid for itself. You know, something like that. The daily egg for Anne. I'm not sure there's any girl in this game that actually doesn't like the egg. That's what you guys should do. Go to your supermarket, buy a dozen eggs, and then give 1 egg a day to a girl you like. See how the way that gets you. Except don't. Totally don't. Everything's pretty much routine at this point. Hey, old man, sell me another cow, would you? What do you want today? Buy a cow. Yeah! It didn't take me that long to amass 5,000 gold. 6 cows. Awesome. What do I name this cow? I still haven't thought about that. Yeah, I don't want to use that one. Oh, I could use that. Okay, I know what I'll name her. Name it with affection. That is not what I wanted. There we go. You may leave all jokes at the door. Because I know what some of you are thinking. We're all thinking it. So I won't make those jokes. Because you guys have already done it for me. And I'm sure anything you guys came up with is better than what I could come up with. Oh, so I don't know how many of you guys are Fire Emblem fans, but I've been playing Fire Emblem Awakening. And gotta say, it's awesome. And I remember reading about how a lot of people, a lot of Fire Emblem veterans are telling people not to get too attached to Frederick. And I gotta, oh geez, it's 3 o'clock. What time is it? Okay, good. Anyway, I gotta agree that you don't abuse Frederick too much, because every Fire Emblem game always gave you an advanced class character to kind of dick around with. You don't want to get too attached to those characters because they totally, like, ruin the experience for, like, all the other characters. You want to use them as a meat shield, rather than actually using them to kill anything. Or if you actually have to protect something, then, again, use them as a meat shield. And one thing that, someone mentioned before is how in this game, you could actually grind for experience. And that's actually a big deal for a Fire Emblem game. I know that a lot of people make fun of JRPGs for, like, how grindy some of them can be, but there are, like, I've played a lot of, I guess I don't want to, I guess, like, different genres of JRPGs where, or, like, even visual novels, too, as well, that incorporates, RPG elements into them, where you cannot grind. And, honestly, I think that's something that some people take for granted, is like, oh, I gotta grind? This game sucks. But really, grinding is there for people that just, that don't want to spend, like, an hour planning out how a fight's gonna go. Or, especially for, like, turn-based combat, sit there and try to, like, think about, it's like, okay, do I heal this turn? Do I not heal this turn? Especially in turn-based combat, where, like, you kind of had to predict what the CPU is going to do. It's like, oh, geez, I could heal this turn, but maybe I could use this turn to use a buff spell instead. But I don't know if the enemy is going to, like, cast a big attack spell, or use, like, a single attack, or, like, singly attack one of my other characters. So you're doing, like, a lot of what-if games, especially when you, like, play those kind of RPGs. So in a game like Fire Emblem, where on all the past iterations, you literally did not have the option to grind, you really needed to make every move count. You needed to think about who needs experience, and maybe sometimes purposely back off if you think someone else is going to quote-unquote steal kill from one of your other characters. You gotta, like, think about it and go, okay, this character needs to experience more. I gotta give the character this kill. And sometimes I've gotten mad at my own units for killing off another enemy unit because of a counterattack. Because when it comes to, like, warriors, or any of, like, the close range characters, when they get attacked, they have a chance to counterattack the other opponent. And sometimes I've had my characters kill off an opponent I was saving for, like, one of my mages or archers. And I got very mad. I'm like, damn it, Ike! Why did you kill him? I needed that experience for another characters. You're already max level. You don't need that experience anymore. Like, I've blamed my other characters for stealing kills. And in Fire Emblem Awakening, you actually have the option to grind. Another visual novel that I kind of talked about briefly before was Princess Waltz. In Princess Waltz, you did not have the option to grind in that game as well. You went from story chapter to story chapter. So you didn't have the option to, like, if you were, like, losing badly to, like, one of, like, the boss characters, you didn't have the option to, like, load from a previous save point and just grind a few levels till you could take on the boss. You needed to strategize on how to defeat that boss. So for as badly as grinding can be in most JRPGs, it's an option that's there if you don't want to think about what to do. And I feel that some people kind of, like, give grinding a very bad rep because it's there for people that just, you know, aren't that smart. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but, you know, for people that don't want to spend, like, an hour in menus thinking about how to, like, utilize equipment, how to craft equipment, how to, maybe they're using the wrong party members, you know, or maybe they're just stubbornly using the worst party members in the game because maybe they're doing, like, some kind of, I don't know, hard mode like playthrough or something like that. You know, things like that. Like in Final Fantasy 1, you know, there's like the infamous play as all white mages strategy, which honestly makes the game very, very hard and very, very boring because what are you going to do with 4 white mages, especially like at the beginning of the game? You can't really do much with them. And you really have to grind a lot for like a playthrough like that because white mages are weak and they have you don't get holy till like the end of the game. You know, things like that. So when you had the option to grind, you know, always to me, I've always thought of grinding as simply I actually think of grinding as actually the lazy way to play an RPG because basically it's saying, oh, I'm too lazy to think up of a decent plan to beat the boss, so I'm just going to keep grinding until I'm strong enough to where I could just punch the boss and he'll drop over dead without me actually having to think about anything, you know? I mean, other than the fact that, okay, this is a water monster or a water boss, I gotta, like, not use fire against him. Other than that, you know, I want to be able to just, like, think and the boss would just drop dead. So basically, I'm just trying to say, grinding's not a bad thing. I think of it as the lazy way out. That's how I think about it. 3,120. I don't think there's any more holidays for this fall. What day was it? 27th? Looks like we'd be going into winter. So how was fall, huh? Fall was pretty fast. Yeah. 2 more days, and then I'll probably have 5,000 gold to try to buy another cow. If the old man would let me. Yeah. Brush and feed the cows. There we go. Now I'm actually spending quite a bit of time in these barns. And I got 6 cows. There we go. And 1 more. Oh! Almost forgot to milk them. There we go. Bop. There we go. Bop. And here we go. Feed the chickens. Nothing too complicated here. And you know what? I will sell my eggs today. Get a little extra money out of it. I'll go ahead and use the chicken feed too. It's been a while since I cut any grass. Whoop. It's only 300 gold. It's almost like the price of 1 mushroom. Because I'm not fishing anymore, that's for sure. And go ahead and get this back. And I guess we're gonna go and get some more mushrooms. Yeah. What should I have for dinner? Garlic fried chicken sounds good. And I just want to go off the record that I love garlic. So if any of you guys are gonna cook me anything, make sure it's got garlic in it. Garlic is awesome. And you know, I didn't even know I liked garlic until like my little sister wanted to experiment one time with cooking. And then I'm all like, I don't know. And honestly, it was awesome. I was like, hey, you know what? Garlic is an awesome thing. And this is coming from someone that hates onions. Like, really, I just hate all onions. I hate green onions, I hate white onions, I hate red onions, I hate them all. Can't stand onions. Just thinking about it. Onions are the worst. 12 o'clock. I am charged. At this point, it's like impossible for me to make 2,000 gold in one day. Don't eat. Here we go. Last mushroom for the day. Okay, let me check on the fence again. No broken fences. Anything over here? No. Oh! The grass is ready to be cut. I'll have to do that. Let's see... And... we're all good. Good, because I could use some grass. Yeah! 1,300. Wow. Well, that's all the grass cutting for today. I can do it tomorrow. As long as I do it before winter. And then the grass dies off. Which sucks. Hey, honey. More fish. How did I know? I like something different. Just saying. Om. Uh-huh. 420. 4,420. Geez, I need to look at that again. 20th of fall. Thursday. So by tomorrow, I'll have another 5,000. Sounds good. Hello, everybody. What do they even do in here, anyway? You know, Harvest Moon's supposed to be all cutesy. I think it'd be hilarious if you could start off like your own slaughterhouse. I know that sounds so wrong, but... maybe somebody made, like, an M-rated fan Harvest Moon game where, like, you could, like, sell, like, chickens that don't lay eggs anymore, and you could, like, sell beef. I'm a horrible person. I'm so bad. I mean, honestly, that's what they do with chickens, though. Like, as long as the chicken could lay an egg, it's good. But once that chicken can't lay eggs anymore, it's off to the big old fry cook in the sky. Or chicken coop in the sky. Because the frying pan's pretty much where they're gonna go. Or in my case, deep fryer. That's where all the chickens go in this house. I'm not a fan of grilled chicken. To me, grilling just doesn't come out as juicy as fried chicken does. That's my personal preference anyway. And for eggs, man, I love soft-boiled eggs. Soft-boiled eggs is my favorite. I'm not a fan of hard-boiled eggs, but soft-boiled eggs, yep. Scrambled eggs, eh. If I were to, like, rank it, soft-boiled eggs first, scrambled eggs second, and then hard-boiled eggs third. I mean, I don't hate hard-boiled eggs. I could eat it, but I just prefer soft-boiled. There we go. Everybody has been fed. Let's go grab some mushrooms. Now, I'll make 2 trips today because I know that I've already made enough money to make 5,000, so I could use that extra time to cut some grass. I wonder what the carpenters do all day. Looks like they just hang around. Like, they just wait for, like, that one guy that's gonna, like, upgrade his house per year, and that's what they live off of. Not to mention they live off in the mountains, so, like, they eat nothing but, like, grapes, olives, and, like, fishes for, like, dinner and breakfast every day. Which doesn't sound too bad. I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are awesome. As long as they're not poisonous mushrooms. You know, with all the poisonous mushrooms I've gathered, you'd think, like, Marisa was, like, in the village somewhere or something. And she's the one buying off all these, mushrooms. Like, that's why poisonous mushrooms are worth more than the regular mushrooms, because Marisa's willing to spend more money on them. Hey, honey. Auto milking and yogurt maker, special version. I wish it'd be finished by spring. A yogurt maker. That'd be pretty cool. Except, spoiler alerts, you can't make yogurt in this game. So I already know she's doomed to failure. Yeah! Cut that grass. Oh! Well, I just wasted some energy. It's kind of hard to tell where the center is sometimes. There we go. Bam! Remember this watering hole? Remember when, like, I actually had to, like, you know... Jeez. Remember when I actually had to, like, fill up my watering can? I don't miss that at all. And this will... I'll probably be tired right here. No. I got enough. Oh, wow. And I am officially tired. 1,200. Wow, and that's only for 2 trips. Here we go. Let's see... 659 pieces. Wow, I got plenty. Oh wow, what's tomorrow? 29th? Okay, I got time. I'll be scolded if I don't get home early. Because everybody sleeps at 6. Nom 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 nom. That looks weird. Oh, and it's Friday. Okay, I was gonna be so mad if it was raining today. Let's see, what's on TV? You know, you think with speakers this big, I'd have like a DVD or VCR or something. Well, see, I guess I'm pregnant. Woo! I hope it's a girl. Just saying, I hope it's a girl. That would be awesome. Cause I know who I want. I know who I want for a daughter. You guys are gonna have to wait until that eventual episode, though. And I have 3 full-grown cows. That's awesome. Yeah. Money's coming in now. I'm a family man. I gotta make this money. Fudo. Miko. And Saku. There we go. You know, I can't remember what I used to name these cows before I got into Toho. I think I was lazy and just I called them Cow 1, Cow 2, and Cow 3. I don't think I even took the time to try to come up with names for the cows. I mean, you only have 4 letters in the American version. Can't really do much. There we go. Yeah. I think that's the medium one. So she's already given off medium cans, and this should be the small one. Oh yeah, that was definitely medium. So this is small. There we go. You know what I just realized? I don't pasteurize the milk. I guess they do it for me. The shipper guys. They like probably bring it up to like a pasteurization machine, and then it does that. I wonder if they have like milkmans in this game. I wonder. Ah, dang it. I wasted one. There you go. Because that doesn't count. That does not count. I don't know why I went the long way. Let's head to the village. That'd be a good way to treat myself. Cook myself some dinner after this Let's Play. Yeah. Do you like sweets? I love them. You know what's my favorite chocolate bar? Crunch. To me, Hershey's is like... I don't like Hershey's almond, and regular Hershey's is good, but I like the way I like the way Crunch is like... I don't know, I just kind of like the texture of it, I guess. And he'll sell me another cow. Awesome. Sell me those cows. Yeah. Let's see. Don't eat. What do I name this one? I didn't think about it. What do I name this one? What to name it? What to name it? Dang it, that's 5. It's 5 letters. Can't use that one. That's also 5 letters. No, I don't want to use that one. This is some serious stuff right here. That's not good. Can't use that one either. I'm trying to, like, go through the games, like, one by one now. Perfect cherry blossom. No. Dang it, that's 5. That's 5 letters. This is really important stuff. Don't bother me. I am thinking, because this is like really, this is like life and death situation right here. No. I have show. I guess this is not. I guess this is. Yeah, Naz. Naz sounds alright. Yeah. I'm satisfied with that. I am satisfied with that. Don't eat. Do not eat. Do not disturb. Do not knock 3 times. Alright, gotta go in here. Gotta go and take care of Naz. Oh yeah, I gotta go ahead and cut that grass up there. Look at, you see that like space after the comma? It was like made purely for 4-letter character names. Go grab my sickle. Let's cut this grass. Last grass to cut of the year. Hello, Anne. It seems a little different from what I planned, but no big deal. Okay. You know, I've never talked to the elves, but there's no reason to. No reason to. And there we go. 9, 18, 27. Yeah, 27. Oh wow, okay, so she goes home at 3 then. I did not know that. Let's go talk to the elves. I've already mentioned them. Oh, did they go home at 3? They do. Huh. I wonder where they go home to, anyway. I wonder. I don't really need to know how much money I made. Honey, the shop is closed because it's Saturday today. Thank you. Oh, 30th of fall. We're getting down to the wire, folks. The autumn mountains are beautifully colored. The sky will be clear and blue tomorrow. Except it won't. I know that. We're gonna go into winter. I'm so happy. Yes. Yes, there we go. Yep. Taking care of cows is like a full-day job now. Like, when you have like 12 cows in here, you spend so much time in the barn that it's a good thing time freezes when you're inside. Otherwise, you'd have to like make a choice between like cows and crops. There we go. Let's milk them. The love them and leave them type. What are you munching on? I mean, I guess this isn't the most cleanest place in the barn. Snot bubbles. I always find snot bubbles to be so comically hilarious in, like, anime and cartoons. Oh, jeez. Like, I have to wonder, was, like, did an animator, like, see, like, his grandpa sleeping on his porch with a snot bubble and think to himself, you know what? I gotta have my cartoon characters do that. Seems like something people would go for. I gotta remember that I have 6 cows now. Or 7. Ah, this is me. I can't count. I'm gonna have 12 cows and, like, forget to feed one of them one of these days. I really hope that doesn't happen, though. Chicken 1, Chicken 2, Chicken 3, and Chicken 4, because I can't bother naming them. That means I have no sentimental attachment to these chickens whatsoever. Which makes sense, because I wouldn't have any sentimental attachments to chickens, because I don't see chickens. I see a meal in front of me. I see chickens ready to be eaten. That's what I see. Oh, honey, I have an egg for you. It's a good thing that when you get married in the Harvest Moon games, your wives kind of like don't start having cravings. At the same time, that would actually be pretty funny though. I mean, you'd be like, honey, I'm having a craving for some tomatoes. Honey, I'd like some milk. Honey, I want like 3 eggs. Honey, I want you to go stop by the village and buy me some candy or something. Like, really, it'd be funny if like the wives had just cravings like, you know, women do in real life. Which, you know, I do want to say I respect that, you know, you are the one with the ovaries and that you're the one that has to be pregnant for 9 months of the year, because I would tell you that sucks, and I'm sure you already know. So I appreciate all of you, because you are the ones that give birth. So thank you for putting up with having to carry a baby inside you for 9 months. And the fact that you had to push that baby out of your... yeah. So thank you. Because us guys, we really appreciate that you're the one taking one for the team. And every time I hear about how science is trying to find a way to get guys pregnant, that makes me shudder. This is gonna sound really biased, but I hope that like never comes to fruition, because like I can imagine like a married couple arguing over who gets pregnant. It's all like, oh no, you're the one getting pregnant. It's like, woman, your gender has been the one getting pregnant for years. It's like, well, guess what? Now men can get pregnant too. So I say you're the one that gotta get pregnant. And then like you know, man, you know the Maury show? Like, it's like you are the father. Like, can you imagine, instead of, like, a woman being in the hot seat, it'd be, like, a guy in the hot seat? And it's all like, one of these women is the mother, but I don't know. And then Mario would be like, Natasha, you are the mother. Like, that'd just be, I don't know, that'd be like, so odd. I can't wrap my head around that. So, for science, I hope they never, ever find a way to get guys pregnant. I don't want that. I don't want that happening. Hopefully, or I guess I should say gladly, it doesn't look like that's going to happen in my lifetime. Listen to that music. It's winter. Yep. First day of winter. Going to have a good day. It's warm, such a comfortable Sunday. What's on TV? It's getting colder and colder by the day, but how are you doing? It'll be fair tomorrow. And I will stop the Let's Play right here. First day of winter seems like a good spot to stop at. I'm gonna go make some dinner. Fried chicken's the menu for tonight. So with that being said, this is Tetsamaru, over and out.